Flags are raised. Heading up towards the tape. And they're off. Paisley Park whipping around at the start. He has got away, but he's lost a good 10 to 12 lengths early on. He has jumped with the other four as they quickly get over flight number 1. Let's see how he jumps it at the back. He's okay over the flight, Paisley Park. So they're into stride for the Welsh Marches Stallions at Chapel Stud Cleeve Hurdle, this grade 2, over the 3 miles. And in red and white colours, it's Dandy Mag who will lead them on the run towards now flight number 2 from Lisnagar Oscar. He's racing in second, green jacket, black and yellow sleeves and cap. About 4 lengths away to Champ, who lands over that flight in third place, ahead of McFabulous in the black jacket, Harry Compton, and Paisley Park last off the 5. Over flight number 3, all safely over. They continue their journey over on the far side for the first time. So it's Dandy Mag now joined for the lead by Lisnagar Oscar. Adam Wedge against the running rail. That sends the 2020 Stayers Hurdle winner now to the front as they run towards jump number 4. Lisnagar Oscar from Dandy Mag in second place. Big jump there from the leader. Champ has landed in third. Then McFabulous, and Paisley Park has now made up the ground that he lost following that ponderous beginning. He remains back marker of the quintet though as they run towards the corner that takes them towards the downhill run. So they've taken the first 4 of 12 flights of hurdles in total. And this is the 36th running of the Cleeve Hurdle, a race that first run back in 1983. And it's Lisnagar Oscar who goes along in the lead, has now developed a 2 or 3 length cushion from Dandy Mag and Paddy Brennan in second place. 4 lengths away to Champ. He was pulled up in the Gold Cup last season. RSA Chase winner a couple of years ago. He returned to action with that good-looking win in the long walk hurdle at Ascot. That took his record over timber to 6 wins from 8 starts. McFabulous runs in 4th place. McFabulous is going up in journey to 3 miles for the second time in his career today. Paisley Park remains at the back of the field looking for its 3rd win in the Cleeve Hurdle, having taken this prize back in 2019 and 2020. So into the home straight they race and they head towards their next jump, which will be number 6 this time around. Lisnagar Oscar by 3 to 4 lengths to Dandy Mag in second place, with Champ in third position under John Joe Jr. McFabulous and Harry Compton in 4th, and then Paisley Park. McFabulous reaching for that flight a little. So about to work up bias then, head out into the country. Lisnagar Oscar leads in those racing for fun silks. Shows by the best part of 3 lengths to Dandy Mag in second. Another length and a half away to Champ against the running rail in third. A half a length then back to find McFabulous, and Paisley Park still at the back under Aidan Coleman. Into the far side and about to go through their starting point. That's Lisnagar Oscar. He's now 5 lengths in front of Dandy Mag as they run towards jump number 7. Champ in third, then McFabulous and Paisley Park. Now they run towards the 8th, the middle in this line of 3 flights. Lisnagar Oscar from Dandy Mag in second, Champ and McFabulous wide apart sharing third, and then Paisley Park. At jump number 8, Lisnagar Oscar jumping well out in front, landed there by 2 lengths to Dandy Mag in second, McFabulous deeper, black jacket the noseband, Champ to the inside, green and gold, and Paisley Park at the rear of the field. All jumped over that one okay. That was flight number 9. They've only now got 3 more flights of hurdles to take. Lisnagar Oscar racing towards the top of the hill, about 3 lengths in advance of Champ, who's now moved up into second place. Dandy Mag is now back in third. McFabulous and Paisley Park 4th and 5th. So jump number 10, 3 from the finish. Lisnagar Oscar, 2.5 lengths to lead. To Champ in second place, held together by John Joe Jr. McFabulous, the black colours, in third now from Dandy Mag and then Paisley Park. Top of the hill, Lisnagar Oscar, the 2020 Stayers Hurdle winner, leads by 2 lengths over Champ, improving to the inside of McFabulous. They are second and third as they now race downhill. Paisley Park has closed up, and then Dandy Mag to his outside. They're making a run down towards 2 from the finish. Lisnagar Oscar leads by a length and a half to Champ in second place. McFabulous toward the outside, another length and a half away then to find Paisley Park and Dandy Mag. They're approaching 2 from the end, and it's just about Lisnagar Oscar that took off in front. Led there by a length over Champ, who improves between horses. McFabulous still goes well to this point to the outside in the black jacket. Paisley Park has now been ridden along. He's back in fourth and 10 lengths behind the principals. Dandy Mag is now last of the 5. Heads are turned towards home in the Cleeve Hurdle. Lisnagar Oscar led by a length over Champ. He's now shaken up in second. McFabulous towards the stand side in the black jacket as they make the run down towards the 12th and final flight. Lisnagar Oscar joined from between horses by Champ. Paisley Park is now sticking on bravely. He's now looking to challenge as they race towards the last, and it's Paisley Park near side that's now just edging it from Champ, who's battling away with a furlong to go. Lisnagar Oscar back in third. Paisley Park's got a length lead. Champ challenging over on the far side. They race wide apart in the closing stages, and it's Paisley Park who's coming up the Cheltenham Hill to win his third Cleeve Hurdle. It's Paisley Park to beat Champ. Back in third, Lisnagar Oscar, then McFabulous and Dandy Mag.
Yeah, we just had 3 cheers for Paisley Park because the crowd here love him. I'm sure you do as well. Well done.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. He was a very special horse, isn't he? That was a special performance. What can you say, really? It's not a lot to dissect from it, Tom.
Well, the start, first of all.
Well, yeah, he's tried that a few times. He's tried it at Ascot before. He tried it here in the Cleeve before. He did it at Newbury, and I was waiting for today, and he still did it.
And what can you do about it? Not a lot.
Not a lot. You can be a little bit more on the ball and a little bit more on the front step. I thought I was doing enough, and he's just probably getting a bit older and a bit wiser, but he's not getting any worse anyway.
No. What suited him then today about the race as it developed?
He's a very good horse. You know, people have been writing him off this year. Weatherby, whatever, I don't know what happened that day, probably took his time. I thought he ran really well at Newbury, considering we rode him wrong. That was the wrong way to ride him. We tried it, didn't work, and I thought he ran really well in a very good race the last day when Tom rode him and gave him a great ride at Ascot. And this is his track, though. I know he's won 2 long walks around Ascot, but he's won 3 Cleeves now in the stairs. He ran well in the stairs, and his heart gave way in another stairs. You know, so this is his track, so that's the way it goes.
At what point in this race, Aidan, did you think, yeah, this is going to happen today?
Top of the hill, I was thinking, yeah, they're not getting away from me, and then definitely from turning in. It was probably as close as he's ever been nearly turning in here, and yeah, I knew he was going to hit the line, and he's a very good horse, very special.
As far as successes in your career, obviously you won the Stairs Hurdle. I mean, is there something special about this sort of the comeback trail?
I think the comeback. There's always a multitude of stories with this horse. Andrews is a little bit ill at the moment, so he'll be delighted at home. There's many you can take. There's loads of angles about this horse. It's nearly due to make a movie out of him, I'd say.
Well, Emma Lavelle is with me, having seen Paisley Park win the Cleeve. That was a serious reception as well, not lost on you. You thanked the crowd as well.
Yeah, because they are so supportive of Paisley and us, and it's just, it was so special coming in, and the reception he got, it was like a festival victory, and it was just, I don't know, it just seemed the right thing to do.
They're on first name terms within the crowd, like genuinely. They're all shouting, "Well done, Paisley," 3 cheers for Paisley. There's something really special about that, I think, that we get in this National Hunt game. And I think we all felt every bit of it, him walking back in there. Did you expect it?
So we knew he was well. No, I mean, look, I can't say we expected it. We knew he was well. He's been well, all year. I was concerned about the ground. I just thought that it wouldn't play to his strengths, even though we know Cheltenham does play to his strengths. But did I expect it when the tapes went up and we went the wrong way? No. But it was sort of... It was just typical Paisley. He can't do things in just a simple way that lets us all breathe in a calm manner. So
but that's why he's loved. He's exciting for that reason. What was it like the moment you realised it could happen? Probably at the top of that hill when he was still in contention.
Well, yes. I mean, once he'd made up the ground, we were delighted with how he travelled through the race and jumped. And I think it was the third last that he sort of came out of Aidan's hands, and we thought, oh look, he's got plenty left in the tank.
Yeah.
But when normally I'd watch it in the front of the stands and be able to see what was going on. Here, today I watched it in the paddock, and so it wasn't until the camera angle changed that you could actually see that where he was and what his, how he was bang there. And at that point, with Paisley, he is going to stay up that hill, and that's what he did.
Yeah. And he loves it here, doesn't he? That hill is, I suppose, that's one of his strengths up that hill.
Absolutely. Aidan came into the paddock and said, this is his track. Cheltenham is his track, and it suits him because it isn't ever really about speed. It's about staying, and that's his absolute forte.
Going forward, is it just next stop, Stayers Hurdle, simple as that, I guess?
Yeah.
And do you do anything about the start? Are you concerned in any way, or do you just have to realise that might happen? Aidan said he was almost ready for it today anyway.
Yeah, I think probably with only 5 runners, it gave a little bit more room for that manoeuvre. You're not going to get 5 runners in the Stayers, unfortunately. So I think under those circumstances, I think that he, I'd imagine he'll just have him in and around horses, and he'll just jump off with them. It's kind of one of those things that it's never been a problem, but it's something that you always imagine might just lurk. So as Aidan said, he was ready for it, but I don't think he expected it in quite the way that happened, and I think he'll be even more ready for next time.
Have you ever been on a journey like this with a horse before? It's been a serious ride, hasn't it?
Absolutely. Sadly not. I mean, it has been an extraordinary journey, and what he's done for us is immeasurable. But he loves to test you all the way, and we bought him as a 3-year-old. He's just turned 10. He's been a part of our lives for a long, long time now, and to pull that race back again, we owe him so much.
Delighted for you. Well done.
Thank you. Thanks.